Hello, everyone. I would like to share with you my personal experience using 3Dazer and 3Dazer app. It saved me a lot of time yesterday. I was meeting with my wallpaper installer and I went to my project and he wasn't there. He called in sick and he says, I'm not feeling well. I may not be able to continue with your project. So I had to urgently find another wallpaper installer. I've called around and they gave me phone number. I contacted the gentleman. He says, listen, I can come only next week on Thursday early in the morning at 8 o'clock. I can't go there Thursday in the morning at 8 o'clock. He says, why don't we just do this? He actually told me, why don't you take all the measurements of the wall, pictures, details, notes, and send it to me right away, if you can, as soon as possible, so I can give you an estimate and we'll schedule on Thursday, 8 o'clock in the morning. And you don't have to be there on Thursday at 11 a.m. instead of 8 in the morning. So what I did, I used 3Dazer app, which is in here. You can download from the App Store and Google Store for your smartphone. And that was amazing, useful tool. I tell you, my friends, do not leave my house to go to see my client without having 3Dazer charged, ready to go. I charge it every night. It lasts a week, but I just charge it in case. I use it a lot because it's quite a useful tool. And in combination with the app, that gives me ability to project manage. And the best of it, it's not just the managing a project and having that information stored on your phone or your computer, but ability to instantly share that information. That's the powerful tool for me as a designer. It saves me time and money. Time is money, right? I'm going to share my phone screen with you to show how actually I use this tool, and I'm guide you through how I generated that project. And I'm going to actually show you what kind of message you're going to get when you create a project. As you see, my Dazer is downloaded in here. It's a 3Dazer app. Okay, and I'm going to click on it to open it for you. And I'm going to show you that. Press on the side and you see the light coming up right in here to connect my Dazer with my phone. Okay, and it's going to show me how much charge this 3Dazer all day yesterday and today. So I'm going to show you how to create the project and how to share the project. In my personal experience, it was absolutely phenomenal. I created these 2 rooms to send to my wall covering installer within literally 10 minutes. Okay, so what we have in here? We have in here a project button, second button here on your screen. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to actually click on this plus button in here to generate the project. Let's call the project name Karina's Home, which is me. Nice to meet you. And this is the address that I'm going to click. I'm demonstrating from my own home and this is where it's located. And I'm clicking on that and I'm going to complete the name and phone number and email. At this point, you can just click on that and fill in the information, okay, etc. And then we're going to go back down in here. You see residential option and single family home, it says. When you click on residential, it gives you it's a residential or commercial. In this case, it's residential. And here you see single family home, or you have other options in here. If not listed, you can click others and input yourself. At this point, I have a single family home. What in here, project status, we gave you in here. It's initiated, in progress, and completed. So it's really sorts out all your project and nicely stores it on your cloud for your future referrals. So everything is completed, you know where it's stored, where it's in progress, you know where it is, where to find it, or you're just initiating, you're just meeting a client, you're initiating that. And then I'm going to go to upper right corner, it's called next, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to start creating the project. In here you see that icon with the plus button. What it is I'm going to click on it. It gives you choices. Either you can choose the picture from your photo album or camera. It's optional, and I think it's quite useful because by looking at a picture, I know exactly what project I'm looking at. I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to take the picture of my wall, and I'm going to use it, that picture. Phenomenal. I know which project I'm doing. So here I'm going to go into the space list and I'm going to click on the plus button And I'm giving you a list of choices in here of if you do not see anything in here, then you can scroll down and see the other option. I'm going to go click other, and I'm going to call it powder room. Okay, so we're ready to measure the powder room. There is a length, width, and height. That's what actually my wallpaper installer really interested in, to know the width of my wall, which I'm going to press on this width, and I'm going to press on the measure button in here, and I'm going to place this against the wall, the bottom of my dazer, against that desired wall to measure the opposite side. Okay, so it's 17 feet. I'm going to save that information. As you see, it's saved in here and it's already stored. Next one, I'm going to push on height, and I'm going to measure the height, which is the height, is the bottom of, and you place this on the floor. So with other measuring devices, I'm just placing it. With other measuring devices, you need to really bend down and read what's written there and actually take it down as a note. Where I'm going to sit in here, and I place my dazer on the floor, and I'm going to click on M and to double click, and it's 9 feet. How nice. I have a 9 feet ceiling, and I have pressed the save. So what I'm going to do also, since I would like to give him more detailed information about that wall, I'm going to press this button for labeling purposes, and I'm going to use a camera or photo album. Since I already took the picture of that specific wall I want to share with you, I'm going to go to my camera roll, choose that picture, and I say, yes, I would like to label it because I need all this information to send to my wallpaper installer. You see those buttons in here, those are functional buttons, and this one in here, it says that you can draw. And I'm going to click on it. As you see, it's highlighted. Now it's ready to make the line. And I'm going to draw a line. And I'm going to measure that width again for him. And I'm going to click on that. And my dazer is already responded, which I'm measuring my floor again, but just for demo. And I'm going to save that. So I'm going to go viewing button in here. And just to confirm, I have it. Yes, I have that number saved. When I click on it, you will see the numbers there. Okay, I'm going to take this out of that viewing mode. Click again and make sure it's all highlighted, in white. And then I'm going to measure, draw a line to point to him that that's the ceiling height. And I'm going to measure the ceiling height, and I'm going to click on M again. So, and I'm satisfied with that. And we have in here 2 measurements, but it's not good enough for me because I want to leave him personal memo, because I have 2 different type of wallpapers, and I want to leave him memo saying, listen, the bumblebee pattern that I bought it from Farrow Ball would like to be placed on that wall. And I'm going to, how am I going to do it? This is an ideal for me because I have this tag. How amazing and how useful this is. I'm very excited. This has just saved me so much time. Okay, I'm going to place on that tag and place it right on that wall, my friends. I'm going to click on it, and I have an option to write a note or option to leave a voice memo. You know what? I don't want to type too much, and I think voice memo will be much better choice for me. And I'm going to click on that green button in here right now, and I'm going to record what I would like to my wallpaper installer to put on that wall. Bumblebees, make sure the wall to wall, and this is the only wall I want you to install it, and please refer to the measurements and get back to me with the numbers. I'm satisfied. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go back to viewing mode just in case to see, yes, I have all 3 of them saved in here. And I'm going to go back, okay? And I'm going to store on my cloud because I want to refer to this from my computer. It's stored in there. I want to refer it later on my cell phone, etc. So I'm ready to send to him right away. It took me literally 5 minutes, okay? And here, that was the button. Right in here, it's called sharing button. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to choose to share with. I'm going to share with me right now because I don't want my wallpaper installer to get confused with my walls. So I'm going to click on this and here, a share button. Now all the information has been sent to me and I'm going to assure you I already received it. Here we go. I'm going to see this information placed in here. It says, I'm sharing a project with you on 3Dazer and Karina's home, which I misspelled it there, but here we go. I'm going to click on that highlighted link and it's going to take me straight to the project. Here I am. A person who is installing wallpaper got all the information, where to go, how to go. I'm going to, and he's going to click on that powder room. Wow, I see all the information I need. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I better click on that. And I'm going to make the comments and I'm going to show you how the interaction takes place. So as you see in here, we have all the information. Number 1 is the measurements, 6. Number 2 is the height. And then you see the video. You can play the video in here by clicking on it. And Andy, which is currently Andy, is listening what I have give him the information instructions.
To do with that wall, what type of wallpaper?
Okay, so now Andy would like to make the comments, right, to Andy. And Andy is responding to me saying, thank you, received. Okay, and she's going to share it with me, say thank you, received, which I'm going to go back from that mode, that this is on my text messaging mode, right? I'm going to go back to my app and I'm going to see on a home page in here that I have received a message. So I'm going to go in a message and say in here, you see, we have one new message in here. I'm going to click on this and see what type of a message I received from Andy. Okay, and Andy say, thank you, received, which I'm going to do, click on that, and I'm going to make another comment in here. Please give me the quote for the installation. And I'm going to click in here, send. I shared that information. He received it right away. This information that he can start next Thursday. And it took me literally 10 minutes. He got back to me within 20 minutes and we decided right on the spot. And I saved a day and 2 and 3 scheduling, and I'm going to write this next Thursday. And they're going to be already starting. I know how much I pay. I know exactly which room goes which wallpaper, and it's all set. I'm happy, interior designer, because I saved a lot of time. And time for me is money. Our project management tool and a sharing capability that save you time. And for home improvement professionals, time is very important to be successful in business. Thank you very much for your time, and please visit 3dazer.com, our website. You will see many webinars there. We have a learning center there, and also we have ability to schedule your personal webinar on our website, so I can interact with you personally and answer all your questions. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.